Time for some IC-S guides. I will not be doing IC-S-1 because it's pretty simple, but for the other 3 stages, do take note I'm using 2 6 stars instead of 1, because I want you to have an easy time when following this video. I know some of you don't even have both 6 stars, so the way the video will work is like this. One of the 6 stars will be a crucial 6 star. That's going to be the one that I really want you to borrow. The other one is just a supporting 6 star to fill in a gap that this core 6 star cannot do. And this second 6 star is more easily replaceable, which I'll recommend what they are each stage that we get to. So let's start off with IC-S-2 first, probably the hardest stage. All of my guides will be done in challenge mode, meaning to say the strategy is usable in normal mode. So this is the squad that we'll be using. The core 6 star is going to be a Surtur on skill 3 and 3. Try to borrow from a friend. Then the supporting 6 star is an Aya Fiela. You can replace Aya with someone like Ebonhalls, Passenger, Kyobi, Carnelian, anyone who have a really good arts damage, so as to remove one of the surfboard instructors and the cannon that moves really fast. You'll see what I mean later on. Then for the other operators, you can replace according to their branch. So for example, Korea is a Pioneer Vanguard, just replace with other Pioneer Vanguards. The car parts that you see here will go like this. Every stage has a different car part setup, by the way, so take note of that. So we'll be using the freeze, the stun, then 3 SP, this will be double of it, along with Infinite Fist, and then 4 extra stickers in this stage. Then do note, because you're using the SP regeneration, do not use Vanguard skills where you need to click on it to activate. Always click on choose the instant deployment points generation skills. So this is to fully benefit from the powerful sobering elixir. Alright, let's see how I do it. IC-S-2, obstacle clearing. Start off by building a Vanguard tree. So you can place your standard bearer first, then your Pioneer Vanguard. And then some of you are wondering why is there a pusher in the stage. Now take note of your pusher skill. Make sure that the force of the push says significantly. So this is Shaw skill 2 for example. It's on skill rank 7 for those of you wondering. Oh yeah, summon a car, I forgot to do that. And then make a sticker on the top left facing downwards. Place a multi-target medic to assist Korea. And then also place a healing defender. Turn on your Shaw skill to push the guy and watch the magic. After you do this, remove Shaw and then place a Surtur facing to the right. Next up, put your Aya or whichever caster you thought of over here facing downwards. The reason that you do this is that Aya cannot eliminate the surfboard instructor with only one skill use. So this is to ensure you do some chip damage and allow her to only kill the surfboard instructor with one use. Place some stickers, place one over here facing downwards like that, and another one like this. Once Surtur is done, retreat her, then change the top left sticker to a new sticker facing to the right by removing that sticker. Turn on my Vanguard skill, switch the Vanguard in the middle for a defender. And then don't need stress, just leave everything as it is. The freezing cards are going to help you out with the right lane and the middle lane. Just keep watch of the cannon, it's going to arrive. When it approaches Aya's skill range, then turn on Aya's skill. So for example, right about here, then turn on her skill. And it'll eliminate everybody. Just like that. Now place Surtur over here. Don't worry about Korea dying. Turn on Surtur's skill as soon as you deploy her and her skill is ready. Preemptively turn on her skill. The reason is that the cannon will hurt her quite badly. So you're doing this so that she can kill the surfboard instructor in time. If anybody still has like lingering amounts of health, just add a caster or add a dreadnought guard in order to compensate for the little bit of damage you still need to apply. Anyways, you can remove Myrtle, let the volleyball machine come in a bit closer. Aya's skill is going to be ready again, so feel free to just turn it on, let the volleyball instructor come close, to be eliminated by Air, just like that. And then you can place a Surtur on the right side, facing upwards like this, and then stop everybody. Boom. That's how you can clear off IC-S-2 with just 2 6 stars, and kind of common 6 stars as well. Hopefully it's simple to follow, but we've got 2 more stages. Let's see IC-S-3. So like I said, the car parts will change. So let's do this in challenge mode. And this time, this is a squad. The core operator is definitely a Silver Ash because the enemies are invisible. So Silver Ash helps to reveal invisibility, which is why you really need him. Then the supporting operator is a Surtur. If you're trying to replace Surtur, you could try someone like Null Alter. It could be okay. If one Null Alter is not enough, you can add in a Skadi. Spectre kind of works as well. Gavial Alter also works a little bit well. Then a Blaze. If not, another option is you can use a caster, like an Air Feeler or a Golden Glow. Maybe even a KOB. This is so that they can eliminate the surfboard instructors on the bottom side of the map and the cannon as well. Now for the car parts, let's not use the stickers anymore. I don't like the stickers anyways. I mean, I like it, but I wish I didn't take it. We'll take the launch cooldown minus 50%, and then we will be using the healing parts. So take 2 condensed mushroom essence, just like this. It's pretty damn powerful if you use it correctly. Then the other parts are the same. Then again, replace your operators according to the branches that we see. Sounds easy to follow? There's an Ethan, by the way. Ethan doesn't need to be built. An E0 Ethan will work just fine. Any Stalker is going to be okay, like a Mizuki or Manticore. You're using the Stalkers to redirect the traffic. You'll see it later on. Let's start the stage. IC-S-3, Unhelpful Help. Start by placing your vanguards here. Another vanguard as well. This time you don't need to use vanguard skill 1. You can use their regular skills since there is no SP part. Okay, place all your vanguards in. And then you can place a Silver Ash. You can set up some stickers. Set up as you see. Always turn on your vanguard skills, by the way. You can place an Ethan here, facing downwards. Place the sticker here, facing to the left. I'm not too concerned about deployment order when you do this. So just follow as you please. Place a medic here. Place another medic here. You can place a medic here, but I'm gonna do it like this. The reason is that if you want to replace Surtur, that tile that you see on the bottom left, I leave it to you to put a caster there. That way you don't have to use Surtur. A good caster could be like Air Feeler, for example. Okay, once the caster starts appearing here, feel free to just start sending the cards. If you need to use your medic skill, please go ahead and do so. And then you can place one more healing defender here, facing to the left, when you have enough DP. Turn on Silver Ash skill whenever it's ready. You're gonna see a surfboard instructor start coming in. Once he's here already, remove one vanguard, the one behind, and switch it for a Surtur facing to the right. So the healing is going to be super helpful in terms of holding out the surfboard instructor. Now turn on Surtur skill, let it remove the cannon. So if you can't use a Surtur, right, you could maybe put a caster over here, remove your Myrtle, and then place a really good defender at Surtur spot. And now you can remove Surtur. Right, just chill. Oh yeah, because this proc is bumping onto so many operators, the amount of healing power that it's giving everyone is really high. That's why it's super helpful in this stage. Silver will snap onto like the instructors over here, but don't worry about it. You can place Surtur down, again facing to the right. And then turn on Surtur's skill in order to remove all the instructors along with the cannon. Once she's done, you can retreat her. Again, just turn on Silver Ash skill whenever you feel like it. Silver Ash purpose really is to just reveal the enemies when they are invisible, so that this is allowing the constant freeze. Anyways, when Surtur is redeployable again, then you just put her in the map, finish off everybody. Pretty damn simple to follow, I believe. If you have stronger defenders, stronger pioneer vanguards, it's gonna be a piece of cake. Anyways, just clean up everybody. And then now you can find Ethan after the whole crowd of enemies have swarmed over him. Hey, that's that for IC-S-3. And then finally, probably one of the easier IC-S stages will be IC-S-4. Except the problem is that the requirements to kill the boss is kind of high. So, the squad that we'll be using goes like this. This time, change some parts again. We are going to take back our SP, because SP is so much more fun to use. Then the other parts, you can keep them as they are. We're going to be using a Pozionka on skill 3 M3. If you don't have a Pozionka, you can use a Schwartz, that's possible, a Chen Outer. If not, Ash is a bit questionable, kind of can work. Fartooth also a little bit questionable. If one sniper only doesn't work, just add more snipers. You know, don't have to pressure yourself to use only one boss killer. Pozionka's skill alone won't make it. That's why you see someone like a Warfrin and a Suzerain being used in the stage. This is to buff the damage that Pozionka is dealing. But if not, instead of buffing Pozionka, you can use other boss killing skills. Use casters or snipers that are very good at killing bosses. So for example, a Fiela, maybe a Ebenholz, a Passenger, you could consider an Ifrit, Kyobi, those sort of things. So I leave that to you, because the boss is generally weak to both physical and arts damage. Alright? The other stuff, quite easy to follow. All my operator skills here are M3, like Pozionka, Warfrin, and Suzerain. Let's see how it's done. IC-S-4 Simplification Project. Hey, I'll begin the stage by placing a Myrtle along with a Courier. It's not a skill. I'm not gonna send in any bumpers yet. Okay, I'll just send one now. And then place another sticker here. And then you have constant freeze, just like that. Now set up the right side of the map. You can place Pozionka and place Suzerain. Please try to get enough DP. And then place a Warfrin. I'm placing her to the left so that she will only buff Pozionka. Finally, place a Susuro here. It is very important that you place a solo medic on the top. This is so that you bait the stun that the boss deals. Get some SP again. Okay, the boss is spawning. Place the turret. Turn on all the skills of everybody. It's okay if your poor Susuro goes down. Just let Pozionka do her thing, and then there you go. That side is done. You can remove, and remove. And then all that's left to do is to kill everybody. That's pretty much it. Because of the strong freeze that you're dealing on the right side of the map, it's kind of unbeatable at this point. Of course, if you need to, just place a sticker to assist. And really just chill. We'll be using Pozionka to remove the enemies. Okay, you can try to settle it by just placing her down and then turn on her skill. And then she'll start zapping people.
pull the trigger.
It's gonna take some time though. She might come under fire, so take note of that. I'll place a myrtle so that I can get some DP in. And I'm gonna feed her a medic so that she doesn't die. Oh, some good freeze going on there. Let's place a turret again. I'm not gonna buff Pozionka just yet. Because if I do, then she's gonna lose too much HP and maybe die on me. I'm just gonna feed her double medic so that she still stays well and alive. But then that's probably the last volleyball machine. So all that's left now is just, I guess, kill everything. I'll place a suzerain there to give some good buff. I caused a problem because my Warframe might buff suzerain. Let's see if she does that. We hope RNG is in our favor. Put on skill. And let's go! RNG is in our favor. So you just repetitively use Pozionka's skill to like remove everybody. That's all that there is to the stage. You could redeploy Pozionka if you want to. So you can redeploy her so that she gets closer to these things. And then you can try to use the... Actually no, I just realized that the turret and her can't reach together at the same time. Cookie, you are really dumb. We wait for a little while. You and I, we chill here, like how they are chilling at the moment. It's been a fun event, hasn't it been? Do you guys like Ideal City for what it is? I find this to be one of the nicer events that has come up in the AK after so long, because of the fact that the mechanics that they introduced is really kind for players to experience. New players can feel a little less stressed by the stages because of the fact that you are able to... This doesn't buff you, right? Oh, it does buff you. Hey, let's go! Yeah, new players can use the mechanics easily so that they can bring lesser operators. Whereas veteran players, you can have fun figuring out how these mechanics can actually buff your operators. I enjoy this limited event more than events like Stoutifera Nevis. I did enjoy Dawson's Holiday a lot, but I think this is so much more fun. So I'm gonna miss Ideal City as much as these S stages has been very stressful. I guess S stands for stress. Maybe. It's not special after all. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this guide. I shall see you guys in many more videos to come. Alright? Bye bye. Take care.